Hey, this is Brad Gill at NextHome Lifestyles. I'm here with your San Jose market snapshot for the week of August 16th, 2021. So let's get started by taking a look at our numbers. So this week we have 730 units which are currently active for sale. This includes single-family homes, condominiums, and townhouses. So we're looking at Class 1 and Class 2 properties. Compared to our pending, we're actually running higher in pending contracts. So pending, it's the number of properties that currently have offers that have been accepted by a seller and they're working through the escrow process. Right now we have 874. So we are currently seeing a higher number of properties under contract than those that are available for sale. What does that mean? It still means it's a very strong seller's market. In fact, within 30 days, if no new listings come to the market, we're averaging more contracts than listings. We'd run out of inventory. So again, very strong seller's market. Now let's jump into the trends. Looking at the trends, we want to find out, do we have more inventory coming to the market or less? Is it stabilizing? And then the same thing with demand trend as well. Taking a look at our new listings that we've had coming to the market over the last week, we have 289. Compared to same time last month, we had 308. So this time of year in August, I'm not surprised to see that our inventory is starting to wane a little bit. So how that's going to impact demand or how that's going to impact prices will be interesting as we continue to keep our eyes on these market statistics over the weeks to come. So now let's take a look at our demand trend to find out exactly how the market is balancing. Over the last 7 days, we had 196 properties accept new contracts of sale. In the last 30 days, we had 822. So if we're comparing that again to the same time last month, mid-July, we were running 191 that week, or 862 for the 30-day trailing average. This shows you that demand is about the same. So if demand is about the same and we do have inventory dropping a little bit, again, expect the seller's market to continue all the way through fall. Trailing demand are those properties that have already closed. We call it trailing because as soon as a property goes into contract, usually contracts will take at least 3, 4, even 5 weeks for the buyer to close. So it's a trailing indicator of demand. The current indicator is always the number of properties going into contract. Trailing are those solds. So looking at the trailing demand, over the last week, we've had 180 properties close escrow. Compared to the same time last month, we had 190. So solds are a little down. Same thing, 30 days, 798 properties closed escrow. Compared to mid-July, which was looking all the way previous through June and maybe into May, we had 905. So no surprise there. As we head into end of summer and into fall, the market does start slowing down a little bit. Next, listing failure. So what happens? How many properties go on the market and not selling? Well, great question. I'm about to show you. Newly expired, canceled, or properties been withdrawn from the market. Over the last 7 days, we averaged 33. And yes, there are properties, even in a really strong seller's market, that don't sell. It's a very small number. It's averaging less than 5% a week, but 33 properties were taken off the market. Over the last 30 days, we had 121 properties taken off market. So comparing that to last month, we had 29 listings removed from the market on the week that we're looking back to, or 118 for the month of July. We're starting to see an increase in the number of properties that are failing to sell. Again, no surprise as we head into fall, because about this time, we've already seen prices peak. In fact, sales prices this year have already peaked upwards of 15 to 19% in our area, according to most major price appreciation indices. All right, next up, price changes. How many homes in the market are undergoing price changes? We had 129 currently that have undergone price changes, or about 18% of our active inventory, again, which is about 730 properties. Why the price changes? Price changes don't always include price reductions. They also include price increases. And once in a while, there's a clerical error when a property is listed incorrectly and they need to change the price. This is your market snapshot for the week of August 16th. Thanks so much for taking a look. Please remember to subscribe. Check us out next week to stay informed of how the market changes so that we can help you be an informed buyer or seller when you're looking to transact real estate here in Silicon Valley. Thanks so much.